Alright, another episode. And, Italy's under a revolt. And I was wondering, it's like, look, he has this amount of troops, and, this guy who's revolting has this many troops. And I was thinking about sending my troops in, but, you know what, just only send these guys. Don't bring the whole army out. They got it from here. If they get to get the whole army together. So, near 10,000 strong army. My husband's been meeting with foreign rulers and dignitaries in an effort to establish better relationships with them. Unfortunately, he has let slip an unsavory tidbit, which has led a vicious rumor circulating about my mistress. Where's my incompetent husband? Damn it! Now I get bad rumors, which is something I've been known for at times. Chase these damn guys, you're on horseback. Matter of fact, move faster, damn it. Your men or your mice? My ability to take down any man in a brawl is widely renowned. Many speak of my prowess, and it would be unwise to pick a fight with me. It feels good to be recognized. We'll take Pisa then. Think they got this in the bag. Armed thugs attacking while investigating rumored plot. Sinister forces at work. Plot. Is there anything that targets me? Nope. Yeah, the war score doesn't favor in battles, but sure as hell we can in occupation. In the meantime, don't forget the forts. Radomir, my own Spabo, that's the guy who taught my children well. Now I need them to have a new guardian. Oh no, not that guy. Which he's a leper. Just teach her and who was the other one? Yeah. I remember now. It was the other. He published work on herbalism with signatures. His ideas about herbs can be used to treat different ailments based on resemblance to the parts of the body have been received much acclaim by scholars. Yeah, who needs that? How much dark power do I have? Hey, I got a stupid idea. It's been a while. I'm gonna do an unholy impregnation. I'm gonna impregnate myself. I'm gonna attempt to impregnate myself with the spawn of Ahriman. Let's do it. I whispered the words of the summoning spell, even though I wanted to shout them at the night sky. The greatest honor that was about to be mine. As the final syllables passed through my lips, I shut my eyes and waited in silence, my heart pounding hard with excitement. A warm hand gently squeezed my shoulder. And so, it is done. Even though I have the stutter trait, one would think, how did I did all that spell, chanting, and all these rituals without stuttering? All because Ahriman is a cruel, cruel master. Master, not master. I was about to say, oh my goodness, I think I have an idea. Why don't you just teach your children everything with military skill? Just give them all. Not because I want my girls to be tough. It's because of this idea. Okay, hold on. I got this. It was a minor viceroyalty, so now I gotta actually give this duchy to him. Am I even pregnant? No. Did it fail? I know one would think, hey, should do diplomatic. No, I see Natasha's being one with the military strategy and war. Just like our ancestor, Natasha the First. And she's going to be Natasha the Second. Not changing that succession law. Well, not because she was born with good traits, it's just, well, I think I see a future, especially with such a name like Natasha. Forts. Don't forget them. That didn't last long. Impressed me with that guy, yeah. Just give me a moment. Did the unholy impregnation fail? Or do I just have to wait? Good, get back home. Oh, that's kind of close to home for that damn Mazdaki to pull up. Again, let them come. That'll up our moral authority. Stop trying to stop it. Just let it happen. If it were to happen, we'll put him down. My husband and fellow brother in darkness, Tazmak and I have been discussing a small devotion to Nagaid when he suddenly stood up, stretched, saying, "I'm in the mood for mayhem. Let's dress up and head down to town." About time, about to bring my favorite grunt. Demonic outings can be rewarding, but remember that Angra Mainyu is a cruel master. Wearing nondescript common clothes, Tazmak I slowly making our way to town in economical silence. As we pass by a neatly kept garden in front of the cozy looking home, I'm suddenly overcome with hatred and revulsion. This family's clearly favored by Mana. Tazmak, it's time to do Angra Mainyu's work. You picked the wrong neighbor, my friends. The father of the family died last, but the marvels he got to see first. Tazmak carved the wife's face off and he pranced around wearing it as a mask, taunting and kissing the man while I boiled baby fat to make a flying potion. Finally, we constructed an idol of Nagaid from the dismembered bodies. Leaving it would please Angra Mainyu more. The locals will sure be upset. Yep, we pissed them off. Well, kill them. Kill them all. Put me there. Particularly the populace of Sin didn't appreciate the glorious monument of tortured flesh that we left them behind. In fact, they were so riled up that they've taken up their arms against their rightful rulers. Playtime is over. I will show them real horrors. Get him! Get him! It happened. We did it. Unholy impregnation. Oh, I got it. Josip. That's Croatian, or it's a Slavic variant of Joseph. You know, how appropriate. Since he was a Christian name. Yeah, your brother is Bozhidar, God's gift, and you're Joseph. And no, there's no coincidence that I'm naming him after Josip Broz Tito. No, there's no coincidence of that. And again, it says, born to an unknown father. I could legitimize him, but why would I want to do that? Calm down. My spouse approaches me with an interesting a compilation of customs from foreign cultures. Some of them look rather grandiose and could be introduced to my own quarterly rituals. Excellent. We shook the world. We shook the empire. Okay, now get to home because there might be another uprising soon. It's the Mazdaki menace again. So I guess I was impregnated after all. And I got the blessing of the demon prince of murder and chief secretary of hell. Is blessed this character with overflowing coffers, so that's more money. More cultural points. Would love it to get up to max level majesty, then I'll start working on noble customs just to get these feudal opinions better at me. Constantinople is now Zoroastrian. That's right. Another rivalry war. Also, nice helmet. Never seen that kind before. No, you got this. Your war score says it right there. I woke up this morning and realized I've lost my feelings for my half-brother Jazin. Well, he is a leper, and the fertility is 95%. I will rekindle our love. Because I'm crazy, but not yet lunatic. Why am I not a lunatic yet? That's the one thing I'm wondering. Despite all this crazy shit I've been doing for underlining. Oh. Should definitely spend your money. What about that hospital in Anatolia? Yeah, that's been neglected for a long time. Just to protect it from these epidemics and don't want to hurt our, you know. My spouse approaches me with an odd suggestion. He says that with extravagant courtly rituals, it will be possible to impress my vassals with my wealth and prestige. This in turn would make them easier to control, he says. Purchasing stability at any cost is imperative. Then again, we run the world's largest empire now. Still don't get to stand. Hey, pregnant. So I'd say, did I just gain a county or am I not thinking straight? Well, I'm gonna have to get you a spy master, unless that's already your guardian. You do. I think we dilly-dally long enough, I honestly think. I think we should begin the Eastern Conquest. I'll take a risk. Starting with Anatolia there. Again, you're against a new enemy. Yes, you faced Muslims before, but there were mainly Yabgoids and Russians, which now Muslim Russia doesn't exist anymore. And now you're facing a might of Arabs and later Turks. So I might as well start emulating these conquests made by Alexander the Great then. But not taking the exact path like he did. And again, that's Egypt. So most of their armies are already down there. Okay, we're not just facing them. There's going to be a lot more enemies. And I call you son of Ahriman? No, thank you. I got plans. As much as I would like to help you, it'll make the moral authority even if you happen to lose. Possible split. The University of Persia incurred the displeasure of the Pope due to the rector's behavior. A faction in the university has decided to leave and seek support for the foundation of a more agreeable center. Later can now seek some official support. Let's see if they make it. It's just like Oxford, and then came Cambridge. Oof. Just get to Nicomedia, and then we'll split our troops from there. But 10,000 strong will follow. A bottle of scented oil and a warm bath greeted me as I returned to my chambers. My husband offered to listen to my poems. He gently tended to my body. Though it seemed foolish, I find myself with fewer dark thoughts running in my head afterwards. He's a truly dedicated husband. Branimir. I actually have Velimir in mind. Although, make way. You know that supply limit. The University of Orleans has obtained enough support from rulers and the Pope to found the university. Looks like competition. God damn. Yeah, we should have split our armies right then and there. Yep, split now. One of you, stop right there. The other advances. So 3 army groups then. One goes there. The other this way. And we're following you. Oh, actually, take the long way. Because we don't want to bump into each other and hurt our supplies. God damn it, all you bloody Slavs, don't you know? I'll have to break up with my half-brother because he's a leper. Now you can go. problem with supply lines. So we'll move over here. Just line up with these three counties, then we'll begin to march. That's what we're doing. Alright, here we are. How many are we facing? Just Egypt alone. Okay. This army will go to Smyrna. And Anatolia. Then, Dorville. So we're doing a 3 army advance there. Oh no, across a wide front. And I'll be leading over there. Let's just hope this mountain warfare and where's that other motherfucker? Battlefield terrain master better pay off for me. Even if it's just against small force. Okay, you know what? The cavalry should be the one that attacks, even though it's all mountains from here. Well, actually, that's plains. That's perfect for cavalry. Jihad for Anatolia. That's... oh, shit. Why haven't the Sunnis got their jihad yet? The method of medicine. Isn't that the one that gives me a little bit of health? Medicine, medicine, medicine. Medicine, medicine. That's canon of medicine. Oh, I got that years ago. Ho ho. More health. I don't remember how I got that one. I guess that must have happened long ago when we were just fighting enemy after enemy. He's going to Chios. I believe that's where the island of Samos is. It's where Pythagoras was born. Now get back to your post. These are the kind of strategies we'll be implementing. We're just going to have 3 separate armies, or slightly more, and just cover this wide front, siege, and attack from there, little by little. Just don't go into deep into enemy lines. There, it's over. Because Egypt didn't have any backup. And remember, this is the kind of strategy we'll be implementing to ensure our advance to the east. Alright, let's introduce the heir Natasha to the realm. We don't usually do this as we usually do it to Sensman, not to somebody like her. I invited my vassals to partake in a formal introduction of my Princess Natasha. She will have to exchange many pleasantries and act in a very formal way. Something that might be tiresome for someone as young as her. However, I have the full confidence she will not disappoint. They'll be here soon. guards oil up the rank. Nicola wanted to learn. But wait a minute. Oh no, she just asked me. It's easy, you can do it, you can whistle. She's brooding. Oh, that's what. Then again, I stutter. She introduces herself to Mayor Koloman of Zadar. She not only presents herself with grace, but also manages to impress Koloman by skillfully complimenting. I taught her everything she knows. It seems Natasha started getting along incredibly well with the child of one of the visiting passes. Apparently Natasha and Lucia Senulatovic are becoming fast friends. Kinswoman. Again, we're stationing our 10,000 there in case we have to make a bit of advance for our next move. Drazen's gone. I broke up with him earlier because he was suffering from leprosy. There's nowhere. Oh, there is a place. Okay, Rome then. What little we could learn. What? Ah, Bolshida. I can imagine him being somebody with a learning skill. Live up to that name. God's gift. Kingdom of Abyssinia. Abyssinia became independent. These are Muslims, mind you, but boy, that makes the Arab states weaker and easier for me to take them on before we eventually have to take on the Seljuks, which that will be a challenge. Okay, now we can't advance because too many Muslims are joining. Too many Muslim states. If I would advance any further, they're all gonna get at me, even if I'll overcome them. Spilled all over his shoes. Oh jeez, Greece, where'd you get that many troops? Did you hire some mercenaries or something? Yes, you did. Groomed her to be worthy. Oh, and she's brawny. Perfect. That's what I want in an empress. Plus, I restricted the marriage because I don't want anybody to ask her anything. And if I live long enough to when she turns 16, made them Zoroastrian, and yet it became a damn place for the Mazdakis to be. They'll just pop them anywhere, do they? So what's going on in Italy? They're winning, for now. I had something in my money. Spend it on cavalry. Big spend. It is the gift from their empress. I'm not proud. Not saying I'm not really proud, but didn't get the proud trait. Pride. And whatnot. You're still in that rivalry war? How many troops does your rival have then? If it's more than what I... Oh yeah. Since we can't attack North now, I guess we gotta do something else. Alright. Withdraw from the front line, the Anatolia front line, and all my troops there. I don't want to get the full army out, because you know the supply limit. Upon conclusion of the long council meeting, I decided to make a toast. Of course, one toast eventually becomes many, and time seems to slip away. Later, I leave my council chamber. I stumble and fall on my face. I could feel the taste of blood in my mouth and dizziness setting in. The last time I got that, I became drunk. No need to draw attention to myself, I think. Ah, wounded. Got hurt from, you know, a little drunken thing. But I'm not a drunkard. I just happen to get hurt. Everything's fine. At least I didn't die, otherwise Natasha, as great as she's gonna be, gets to be, you know, Empress early. Greece and the Byzantine Empire duking it out. Never thought I would hear those words. The Greeks are fighting the Byzantines. Greeks. By the way, what kind of war are you doing? Greek Holy War for Aegean Islands. That's a Catholic heresy. And that's in the Istria. No, Silesia. The cavalry has arrived. This way, you idiot. See, that wasn't bad. It's just a little accident. That's their capital. We'll siege there. Since they're tribal, it'll be easy. Oh no, they got leftover castles from whoever built it in the past. Probably Muslim Russia back then. Actually... hold on. Okay. The university I'm sponsoring has sent me a wonderfully illuminated book as thanks for my support. Annals, that's the book. I think I had that book before. Maybe in the past. I think I once gave it away as a gift to somebody. Okay. Just want to know how it looks as far as train's concerned. I guess I have to educate the rest of them. Just one of intrigue. Cruel gives you intrigue, right? Yeah. Beat it out of her. Make her become cruel. Which she did. The Scimitar of Fortune. Scimitar. I was just trying to learn the pronunciation. Oh, that's about as same as my Heartseeker. Alright, where's that flaming sword? Because I can activate that now. Right, now that we took that sword, tell you what artifacts does Russia have even a weapon? Well, he has this. What about Italy? Is Italy the new king? I doubt he has any much of artifacts, does he? Let me see. Got a bunch of weapons. A few ceremonial weapons. I got him just the weapon he needs. Here it is. Something that help you in your battles. What a splendid object. That's something I've always wanted to do when we did the Great Trade League stuff. Create weapons, something that would be quick and stuttered. It's kind of too late for that. I can't designate heirs. I'm not a merchant republic. I got it. Why not Miroslav? How many children do I have now? China wins. He ain't doing nothing. You can have him. What the hell was I looking for again? I kind of forgot. Oh yeah. Okay, well, let me do the count again. I did too fast. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 children. Okay. But I think at my age, that'll be my last one. The last child. At least it wasn't born sickly. Natasha's now a tough soldier. So yeah, she's sympathy for Cressida for some reason. Would have preferred to see her zealous. She's brawny and she's trusting. In other words, she's kind of an opposite of me in a way. I mean, look at me. I'm just an evil old witch. Well, meanwhile, she's going to be a nice girl who is a tough soldier at that. Too bad I can't send her to the university for whatever reason. What is that? Boys only? I mean, yeah, you can send girls, but she's not to be married. Unless you want to hire a tutor, then you got it. Of course it did. 482 gold for a bag of meats. Yeah, the economy is very expensive in the Empire. If there were little like these guys that we're facing, meats would be very cheap. Here, meats are expensive. Will be yours, son. Perfect. Are you sure? Does not say anywhere that you could send it to university. I guess it's for people like him. I don't know if I want to do that. Demonic possession. But I didn't know you can make martial women assemble mercenary companies. I guess it's whenever we have full status of women. I could see that on another one of my daughters being a mercenary. Natasha is to be a ruler, not a mercenary. Don't want her to live that life. Emeritat is what I have as patron angel for those who don't remember. Emeritat, immortality. When Arena becomes an adult, no, she doesn't have the martial skill because she used to be intrigue. Okay, now get back to down there. I forgot to convert him to Zoroastrian. He's Orthodox when I appointed this man. Doubt this would work. A grand summoning. For some time now, my dear husband and brother in darkness and I have been researching a proper ritual to invoking a certain greater deva. That's demon in Zoroastrian. No, excuse me. Avestan, I guess, or Middle Persian, one of these languages that's related to the Zoroastrian scripture. A few weeks back, our brother managed to procure an ancient clay tablet of missing incantation. We stand ready to attain the powers by mortal women. Unlimited power! That's what Palpatine said. Our koan surrounds the summoning circle. The correct symbols drawn. The fatty candles burning a sickly green. Tazmog intones the final invocation as I offer up a sacrifice. Distracted by the spurting blood. At first I don't notice the man standing in a circle like he was there all along. Looking straight at me with a smirk. He says, "Bravely done, child. You have no understanding of forces you're meddling with, but I did find your sacrifice pleasing. Quid pro quo. Name your desire, girl. Great Lord, I seek power. I get this blessing, which gives you more diplomacy." That's the girl that should live a mercenary life. Well, if I can't send her to university, I could give her an honorary title. She could be one of Svobod. Not an Aaron Svobod, but a Svobod. Roughly means army chief, could be traced all the way back to the Achaemenid Empire. During the Sassanid reign, there were 4 Svobods assigned to each corner of the Persian realm. It remains a prestigious military office. That's what she should be. Should be one of the Svobod of Croatia. And designated regent, just to give her more prestige than she needs to be. And what else? That's something else. No, such a martial skill. Is there a room for commander? Who's got the lowest martial skill round? You. Natasha. She'll be there. I know she's not wearing helmet now, but in combat, matter of fact, She's gonna be the one leading the cavalry. It's crazy thinking, but just why not? Matter of fact, where's Dr. Plus? Yeah, have some money. Now come on in, you're gonna be the tutor. Hurry up. Is it possible if you can tutor her? Is there another man? I'm looking. Doesn't say, not unless you're a ruler or a commander. Oh dear, crusade for Italy. Here we go again. Well, at least we can't fight the Muslims because of their defensive pact, especially when they got a caliph on their side. Why are you so scared of them? Look at their strength. Hey, what happened to your wife? Bedridden, busted, ill-treated. Yep, she's gonna die. I could care less about him. Overthrow ruler. Talk about bad timing. Well, Natasha, I guess this is your baptism of fire. Since you're the one leading the cavalry. Just head to Genoa and we'll assemble our army here. It'll be a while. Especially with this guy over there. Nice Empress Torres. Also give me some of the money. Make haste with haste. Yeah, I said that on purpose. I've wanted to say that for a long time. Clever, sweet, nice, clever, great. Oh, these compliments are somewhat flattering. Magnificent. Yeah, these guys are taking care of the rebels first. I guess we'll do the bulk of the fighting. Venice is part of the crusade. Who else? I know Holy Roman Empire will probably will soon. Oh gee, don't tell me Natasha's in any way sick, because she just went through sick-ridden territory. That's camp fever. Homosexual. She's gonna be murdered. Guess you're gonna have to start attacking there. We'll be here very soon. We'll split into army groups, just like what we did in Anatolia. Oh gee, Venice is a... I guess that's after the capital. We gotta save their asses. So I have Princess Natasha coming to the rescue. As I said, baptism of fire. Okay. Let's make it 2 counties apart, because I don't want them to catch up. Is it just them, really? For now. Build a bunch of Gusar training grounds. Keep building more of these. We got money. So yes, in this century, in the 1200s, our military will be stronger than ever, especially when we get more cavalry, heavy and light. Especially that this is our cavalry force. Matter of fact, I'm assigning you 2 of the best to be with you. As I said, it's per coward. It's per game now. While I'll figure out my commanders. I know we've gone through a little crossing. Oh, goddammit, why did I sign a coward? Great jump. Not to mention we were assisted by Italy. They were there in time. Let's go into Pavia. Good show. This is a damn easy crusade. We'll close the episode as soon as the crusade is over. Idea. Get the navy. Only because we might send our troops to Venice itself. Oh, no. I said something about might give her possibility of assembling a mercenary company with her running it. It's just an idea. Oh, we're not sieging it because we're not part of that war. Never mind. Just patrol around. Never mind. War's over. Unless you want to stick around and take care of that little revolt there. How's he doing? You know what? Let's help them out. What are we doing? Apparently that guy was a Catholic. Turn back! Help him out. Actually, do take the long way round. Let's give him a favor. Just finish their little war, and then we can all go home. Bulgaria is now the de jure part of Croatia. Now we can finally go home, and as for the cavalry, get back to the Anatolian front. Might advance again. Look at our moral authority, thanks to winning that crusade. Actually, resigned Natasha. Just gotta protect her from the disease. And if I get sick, I don't give a damn. I just don't. I'm fine with it. Not saying I'm ready to die, saying I'm willing. Alright, as cavalry's on the way to Anatolia. It's been quite a time in this episode. Been quite a time, and on the next episode we might possibly advance further into Anatolia. To fight against the Muslims on our journey to Persia. Wait till the cavalry gets into position, and then we'll stop. Alright. Alright, we'll see you next time. Till then, so long for now.